Hey everyone, it's Dave Brow with Anthony Realtors, and a lot of times we get asked the question by first-time buyers, when is the right time to begin the process? And really, we start about a year out. So if you have that much time, that's great. If you don't, obviously, that's just okay. We can adjust for that. But really, when you're about a year out, that's when you really want to meet with a real estate agent and do what's called a buyer consultation. So a good real estate agent is going to be able to sit down in a formal setting or on Zoom and walk you through the process. So they're going to educate you on really the first steps, how to get a loan, the process of negotiating, what happens after you get your offer accepted, and then what happens like leading up to closing and then after closing. So you get that information, do that about 12 months ahead of the time that you think you're going to be wanting to purchase a house. And then at about 9 months into the process, 3 months in the process, about 9 months out, that's when you're going to want to meet with a lender and just get your ducks in a row there. I think it's never too early to meet. There could be some things that a lender will tell you now that's going to put you in a position so that in the best position, so that when the time does come, you might be glad that you paid off a balance that you didn't think that you even owed, stuff like that. Okay, so when you're about 6 months out, that's when you want to get set up on a website, just to start getting alerts on the properties in the specific areas that you want to be in. And this is really going to help you become a market expert, is what you want to be. It's a little bit too early to start visiting properties because in this market, houses sell very quickly. If you see a house 6 months it's before you're going to want to buy it, very unlikely that it's not going to be around. But if you just want to get a feel for what it's like to walk through a home, definitely go through open houses, start checking out empty builder homes with a realtor. So when you're 3 months away from wanting to buy your house, that's when it's a good time to get out there and start looking at homes. Okay, so from this point on, that's when you're working with a real estate agent, and sometimes it can take 3 months. Sometimes it doesn't take that long. But this is when you're in the market, you're going through homes. Now you're really being a market expert. You're doing your own research. You're asking your realtor for comps, information that they can get from the MLS. Now is when you're going to be locking in your interest rate on your loan. This is when you're really going to want to be out there, really, really wanting to put a lot of effort into it. Okay, so the time of this recording, right now, it's a very strong seller's market. It won't last that way forever. But there are some things that you're going to want to do, as a buyer to compete in this market. And you're going to want to work with a very educated and skilled real estate agent who can help you navigate, especially when it's your first house, okay? So hope that helps. If you have any questions, of course, reach out to us, reach out to your trusted real estate agent if it's not one of us. And I know that anybody that has a heart of a teacher is going to want to is going to want to help you. Okay, so have a good day.